Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to do a first impression let's play review of a game called Wanted Dead. It is a $60 title, and today we will be seeing if the game, in my opinion, can be worth $60. $60 game has to be really quite good in order for it to justify the price, in my opinion. There honestly are not a lot of games that are actually worth the $60 price tag, in my opinion, so we will see if this one can be worth the money today. So I'm gonna be playing the game for an hour or two, whatever, until I am satisfied that I can give you my opinion on whether or not the game is worth $60. If you are watching the video on YouTube or the VOD on YouTube, you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video, where I will give you my quick, concise, final opinion on the game. Otherwise, just stay tuned, and I will be playing the game and giving you my running commentary throughout. So there are already a couple of issues with the game before we even start. Pretty big issues, actually. You can't change the resolution of the game at all when you play it on borderless full screen mode. So that is what I'm playing it on right now. Even though it says full screen there at the top, it's actually not full screen, it is borderless full screen. And then there is windowed mode. So the game only has windowed mode and borderless full screen mode. It doesn't actually have a full screen mode. So that's obviously an issue. It's a pretty big issue, because a lot of people like to play on full screen, and this game doesn't have a full screen mode. It only has a borderless full screen mode. And then you also can't change the resolution. Like, it does not allow you to change the resolution at all when playing on full screen mode. Well, when playing on borderless full screen mode, it only allows you to change the resolution once you actually put the game on windowed mode. So only on windowed mode can you select your resolution. You cannot select your resolution when you are playing on borderless full screen mode. So those are two really big issues. The game also doesn't have HDR available when playing on borderless full screen mode, which is another issue. It's literally a feature that you can't use if you are playing on borderless full screen mode. You can only use it on windowed mode. Also, the escape button does not work. Like over here, you can see back, exit, and I'm literally pressing exit and it's not working at all. The only way how I can go back is by either clicking over here with left mouse button or by right clicking. So that's already 4 issues that we have with the game. Also, the game is a console port, so I am already a little bit dubious with that. Unfortunately, console ports very often are done badly. So there are issues usually on console ports that are done badly with the mouse look. So when we are in the game, the mouse look, the camera, because the game either has to emulate the analog stick, and that is very often done very badly, or they have to kind of redesign the whole game in order to incorporate mouse movements. So we will see if they have done that correctly to make the mouse movements smooth. And then you also can't put on anti-aliasing when playing on borderless full screen mode. Also, the game doesn't offer anything higher than 60 FPS. That, once again, is a symptom of the game being a console port. Console ports, when they are done badly, do not allow anything higher than 60 FPS. Like if you have a FreeSync monitor or a G-Sync monitor, you are not going to be able to run the game at 144 FPS or 120 FPS at all. So that's another issue. Another issue is the fact that the game is very, very, very hungry on graphical resources. Right now, I have the game running on DLSS with performance, which means it's the lowest setting that DLSS allows, and the game is using 45%. Oh no, wait, actually 60% of my 3080 RTX. Now, obviously, a 3080 RTX is a really quite powerful graphics card, and the game is currently using 60% of my card. When I put the setting from performance over to quality, it immediately uses 95% of my graphics card. So between quality setting and performance setting, there is a bump of 35% extra resources that the game uses. So that's pretty brutal. I mean, this is unfortunately a direct effect of the game not being able to run on anything lower than 4K resolution. So if you have a 4K screen like I have, you are gonna have to have a very powerful graphics card. If you have anything lower than, to be honest, a 1080, you will not be able to play this game at 60 FPS, because the game is using 60% of my 3080 RTX, and when I put it on quality, it uses 95% of my 3080 RTX. Honestly, I cannot remember the last time a game used 95% of my graphics card. Like, it's a stupid amount of graphical resources. Even when I play Cyberpunk 2077 at 2K resolution on ultra settings, it doesn't even use 80% of my graphics card. And now this game is using 95% of my graphics card. It's just ridiculous. So and the game doesn't look so nice. Like, honestly, it looks okay, but it doesn't look like Cyberpunk. Like, Cyberpunk kicks this game's ass when it comes to graphical fidelity and all of that kind of stuff, you know. So honestly, so far there's a bunch of issues with regards to all of the missing settings, the fact that you can't change the resolution, all of that shit, and they're charging $60 for the game. Like, $60, and you can't even change the resolution of the game. You can't even activate anti-aliasing. You can't even get more than 60 FPS. I mean, it's already not looking good for the game. But let's jump into the game and see if the game can redeem itself. Okay, so there's normal and hard and Japanese hard. Like, I've got no idea what Japanese hard is. It's not even allowing me to select that option, which is really fucking stupid. And then on hard, it says enemies have more armor and inflicted more damage. That's a spelling error right there. Attacking enemies will recover less health, and stimpaks from defeated enemies drop less. So this is another thing that I always point out when I see that the developers make this mistake. Developers should tell you what is being changed. So instead of saying enemies have more armor, they should say how much more armor, and instead of saying they inflict more damage, they should tell you how much more damage. Is it 10%, 20%? Is it something insane like 50% or 100%? So they should really tell you what is being changed, and they simply aren't telling you what is being changed. So that's a really big issue, since this selection right here is gonna determine the next 10 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours, however long the game is. It's gonna determine your entire gameplay experience. This setting right here is gonna determine the rest of your gameplay experience, and you don't know what you are getting yourself into. You don't know if it's 10% more difficult, 20% more difficult, 50% more difficult. So this is a really bad mistake that the developers make here.
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
Oh, hi there, Warden.
This is going to get out of here. I know that your schedule is super busy these days, but maybe you care to listen.
You got my attention.
The most recent government program for the rehabilitation of...
Who's on the team?
I beg your pardon.
Life sentence. No parole. I'm talking about me here. I'm no psychic, but I think you probably want me to pull some trigger in the name of democracy or something. Whatever government programs you got there going, I'm cool with it. Who's on the team?
Wow, the voice acting is really bad. The actual voice actress is bad. She's delivering her lines very flat and without expression. And then also the voice sync, the actual lip sync, is really bad as well. I'm not sure if the lips are actually set to the Japanese voiceover and they simply didn't bother to convert it to English voiceover. That's probably why the lip sync is so terrible.
Lieutenant?
I have some eggs, beans, bacon, make it 4 slices. No, 5. Definitely 5. A few pancakes on the side, some syrup, banana milkshake, coffee with cream. Please don't put milk in there. Very hard to digest. Some orange juice and a pack of smokes.
Tomato soup and coffee. Make it Irish.
Uh-huh.
I'll have the special.
So what, the waitress just so happens to understand sign language? What's the chances of that?
Is that the news?
You know what? This time, I just might. I'll have some more.
Whoa, take it easy, Tiger. Today's just begun.
Yeah, Doc. Take it easy.
Today is a bad day for Dower. Yesterday, the shares were still trading below their IPO price of $72 at $28.97 per share. Without a clear counterpart on the public market, Dower remains difficult to evaluate. In order to justify its current market valuation, investors need to take a big leap of faith that the millennials and later generations will forego ownership of a synthetic and opt instead for reliance on orthodox substitutes. Synthetic workforce will continue to be used as a convenient supplement.
There goes my bonus.
As they're putting down the plates, you don't hear any sound. Like literally, they put down the plates on the table and there's no sound effects added at all. That's a sign of some very lazy sound design.
Frankie, this shit is incredible.
This shit will get you killed.
Not today.
Stone, we got a call 2 blocks away. Someone triggered the silent alarm at Dower.
So,
I got a call from mainland.
shouldn't there be a unit nearby?
Get your ass out of there. Most of the force is on the move.
Herzog, you do understand that Cortez finds your jokes funny only because he's trying to be nice.
Send me the details, the sooner the better.
I guess we are gonna do the tutorial, even though this game shouldn't be too difficult, honestly.
Let's go over the basics.
The mouse sensitivity is way too much. Okay, I'm pressing exit and it's not doing anything. So what will... How do you exit the game then? How do you bring up the menu? Okay, let's go through the keys. Exit, enter, spacebar, control, alt, shift, tab. Okay, there we go. Tab. Thanks a lot, developers. You are extremely useful. Let's put that down to 30% because it is simply insanely too much right now. Okay, let's try that. That's better. Yeah, that's about fine. Okay, why is sprint control? I don't want it to be control. Which idiot makes it control? Okay, let's change that right away. Okay, so sprint, we make shift, and guard, we make control. Even though control is a stupid guard button, but let's see if we can make it work. Yeah, shift, there we go. Slide is space, okay. Okay, handgun, E. Oh, so you just press E and then it shoots automatically. Okay, that's weird. Melee combo attack. Middle mouse button. Why the hell is melee attack middle mouse button? Who the hell designed these controls? Okay, and then E, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then E, middle mouse, E, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's various different combos and stuff like that. Okay, so we guard. Yeah, come on, attack me. Yeah, come on, attack me again, come on. I did press control the second time. Okay, let's try that again. Apparently I'm not doing it correctly. What am I doing incorrectly? Come on. Okay, apparently you need to press it bloody perfectly. Handgun counter. Okay, cover, aim, cover shoot, cover movement, and cover vault. What? Oh, okay. And then finishing strike after stunning with an attack or parry, okay. Okay, why is the game lagging? How the hell can they shoot me if I'm fucking blasting them in the face? Why can't I jump over there?
Okay, no problem.
It's really bullshit that they can still attack you normally after they've taken 10 bullets to the face. Like normally shooting an enemy would like interrupt them, not maybe after one bullet, but after several bullets to the face. You would expect the enemy to be at least not able to attack, you know, because when they attack me I am interrupted, so when I attack them they are also supposed to be interrupted. Why does the car sound like a motorbike? It sounds 100% like a motorbike.
Any updates?
What we know so far is
Wow, her voice actress is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
inside and turned off the grid. Everything would have gone smooth if the silent alarm wasn't triggered.
How many?
2. Dower's CEO is arriving in 10 to 20 minutes. Their security detail is picking up the hardware right as we speak.
CEO? Shit.
Captain ordered to hunker down and wait for the scenes.
Gear up.
You heard Captain, right?
We go in. Bring in the wreck.
Okay. So, holy shit, everything is 100%. 100% damage, 100% reload speed, 100% magazine capacity. Is the gun simply that good, or can I change something? Okay, so I can change the stock to a normal stock. So that gives me more accuracy, less handling recoil. I'm okay with that. This gives less accuracy but more reload speed. Reload speed. I mean, reload speed is pretty good, but it depends how many times we're gonna reload. Okay, so this gives more damage, less armor piercing, less accuracy. 30% less accuracy is pretty brutal, actually. And it has less armor piercing. If it didn't have less armor piercing, I would take that. Okay, this doesn't actually change anything. More accuracy and less recoil handling. How the hell does a scope on the top of the gun affect recoil? Like, how does that work? I've never ever heard of a scope affecting recoil. That just seems not realistic. Okay, I guess that's fine. And then more damage, less stopping power. Yep, we are gonna do that. Less range, more stopping power, more armor piercing. Range. So does it actually dramatically affect the range or what? Because that's a lot of extra armor piercing and stopping power. But 40% range is pretty bad. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. So is that all? Okay, how do you exit? I'm pressing exit. Nothing is happening. Right click doesn't do anything. Tab does nothing. How do you actually get out of here? Spacebar, Alt, Control, Shift, Tab, Exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, how do you actually get out of here? Like, seriously. This is not funny. Holy shit. Backspace. I had to press backspace. What the fuck? Who makes backspace exit?
Grenade!
Okay, now I'm out of bullets. How do you switch? How do you switch guns?
Grenade!
Where is the grenade? How do you switch guns? Come on. Why is it so difficult to just bloody switch guns? Why don't they make it mouse scroll up and down or something like that? Switch weapon. 2. I did press 2. Unless it's E. Well, I guess it's probably E then. Okay, so we're out of bullets, so I guess we have to go and run in there, I guess. I don't know. Since I'm out of bullets.
What's going on?
What the hell is someone outside?
Is that all of them?
Can I pick up this gun? Or this knife? Why can't I pick up the gun? Is there a way to see loot on the ground, or... Okay, so fortunately I don't need to pick up the ammo, you simply run over the ammo. I like that. I don't like it when they make it difficult for you. There's another gun there, but I can't pick it up for some reason. Okay, so that's all, I guess.
Enemy reinforcements.
Where? Where do you see reinforcements? Left alt. Why the hell would you make it left alt to pick up? Okay, I don't see anything else.
You'll probably never see such a place.
I don't think anyone would mind taking part in this.
How bloody powerful is this dude? Only tits. Like all of them shot at him, and I chopped him like 10 times, and I shot like 5 bullets out on him. Holy shit.
Grenade!
Where's my fucking support? I'm gonna die. How do you heal? I don't want to activate this. Please let me go out. Okay, the game doesn't even allow me to go out now. Fantastic. Brilliant design. Okay, 100, 100, 30. Okay, but I want to take this. I have 262 skill points. This costs 100, and I can't take it. Can't take it. Fantastic. Okay, now I can take it. Now that I've jumped through the hoops of the fucking developers. Space to a ring. Dodge step to perform a dodge roll. Press G to throw a grenade. Yeah, grenades will be nice. Reduced damage will also be nice. Okay, now the fucks allow me to go out. Okay, how do we heal? Q. Okay. How fucking powerful is this dude? He's only got one arm and he's still fighting. What the hell? Bloody hell. Like, some of the enemies in this game die, like, quickly. And then other ones, like, you have to chop them, like, 70 times. Can I pick this up or does it swap my weapon? Okay, so it doesn't actually swap my weapon. That's good. So now I have 2 weapons. And then, like, other enemies, like, they die in 2-3 hits, and the other ones, like, 15 hits and 10 gunshots and all of that shit. BS. Like, where's the balancing in this game? You can't make one enemy take literally 20 hits with a melee weapon, and then other die in 2 hits with a melee weapon. Why can't I? Okay, let's see. Exit. Backspace. Control. Shift. Alt. Spacebar. Tab. Right click. Left click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backspace. Okay, so they don't allow you to quit this until you have actually read it. That's fantastic. Brilliant game design.
Can't wait to get back and hit the
Here they come.
Vivian?
Gunsmith here. Just in time to resupply your ammo. I'll also be monitoring and recording your progress, so don't be afraid to approach my drones when you see them.
Okay, you say parts have been added. Okay, there's a heavy barrel. So that gives a lot more recoil handling and stopping power, but a lot less accuracy and damage. Nope. Don't like that. Okay, how do I swap to my other one? The new gun that I have. Why can't I customize the hyena gun that I have? It only shows this one and this one. Like, why? I don't understand. It's fucking stupid. Are you telling me you can literally only customize your primary gun and your handgun? You can never customize your secondary gun? Because that would be fucking stupid. Thanks a lot, robot. You didn't help at all.
Stone, enemy troops.
Like, that dude fucking took an entire magazine. All of my 3 guys shot at him. I chopped him a couple of times, shot him with my pistol a couple of times. Like, how can they be so powerful and then other enemies just die instantly?
On your guard. Fire away.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, I need to remember I actually have whatchamacallits. Like, that guy was purple and shiny and he died like very, very quickly.
and load. You get this, boss?
Stone, this way.
Didn't this purple guy drop anything?
I wonder, how much do they make per hour? No going back now. It's a fucking maze.
Holy shit, that guy has a lot of health. Like, look at that shit.
Enemy reinforcements.
Where the hell did you come from? What the? Was that a fucking grenade? So the game doesn't even have grenade indicators either. I ran literally over a grenade and there was no indicator whatsoever. And now I have to press enter. The game forces you to press enter. And only then can you exit. That's brilliant game design.
Let's finish this. Grenade!
Like, where is the grenade? It doesn't even show the grenade. How can you not have grenade indicators? Okay, so I guess I can't pick this up as well as my other gun, correct? Yeah, it doesn't allow you to pick up both.
Quick, come over here. This way.
Any insignias?
No. Blank faces.
Okay, now I have full health again for some reason. I magically got full health. I didn't actually want to change. Okay, why did it say parts added if there's actually no parts added? Like there's no new parts. There's a new camo skin, but there's no new parts. So why does the game say new parts if there's no new parts? And my ammo was refilled as well.
Have you seen that shit?
What?
That guy's head fucking exploded.
Bullshit.
Give him hell, Stone. Now, who's the marksman? We got this shit, Stone.
Seems the pistol has unlimited bullets as well.
They're closing the shutters over there.
Cortez, plan the charge.
Make sure you don't make much noise.
Why is some of the dialogue like hilariously quiet and then other dialogue is normal?
What the hell is in that crate?
Must be expensive.
Well, there's a lot of crates, it's not just one crate. Take that. Take that.
Spread out.
New knife. What do you think?
Deal with this shit. You done, Cortez.
Got all of them.
How does she know the entry key?
You were shooting for shit. You couldn't get him.
How does it feel to be an old grumpy alcoholic?
I don't know. How does it feel going down in your system?
Didn't want to fucking change the magazines.
I'm from Wisconsin.
Stone, enemy troops.
It's reckless.
Great. I didn't expect to get drenched somewhere.
On your guard. On your guard. Reinforcements. Grenade! On your guard.
Sometimes when I switch, when I try to switch, you press 2 to switch to your other gun, nothing happens. Like literally I press 2 and nothing happens. She doesn't switch the guns. So there's some kind of a issue with the responsiveness of the controls as well, which is obviously an issue. If the game isn't listening to your inputs, not doing what you're telling the game to do, then that's obviously an issue. We have grenades, you know, you can just use a grenade instead of dislocating your shoulder.
Let's split up. Cortez, Herzog, go left.
On it.
The voice acting of this game is really terrible. And now I don't have any guns left, grenades left. You see, like, that guy died after, like, probably 10 bullets. And then other guys literally take 60 or 70 bullets.
Cover up that wound.
Holy shit. No warning or anything like that. He just charges you. And it does a shitload of damage. No warning. Okay, how do you actually beat that guy? Like, can't you... Like, how do you beat him? How do you get past the shield? Yeah, the game is interesting, but I don't know if it's worth $60 bloody. Like, look at that. There's no warning that is... Holy shit. Run, 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 run. There's no warning that he's gonna do that charging attack. Let's see what abilities I have. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This game, like, honestly, the voice acting is really bad. The controls sometimes don't work. Like I press the button to switch weapons and it doesn't work, so that is obviously an issue. The game runs like crap. It runs really badly. You can't change the resolution, the screen resolution of the game at all. You can't activate anti-aliasing at all. The animations are good. They definitely did a good job with the animations, but not $60. Like, I mean, if you want to talk about good animations, then think of a game like Witcher 3, you know. That's good animations, and that's a game that's worth $60. I won't pay $60 just because a game has good animation and good graphics, you know. The game actually has to be fun, and right now the game is pissing me off more than anything else due to all of the stuff that's not working. Let's see what these abilities here are. Handgun counter. Guaranteed finishing strike. That's pretty good because I sever a lot of enemies' arms. Sliding attack, I'm not gonna do that. I guess we're gonna go for this one. Increases reload speed. Increases maximum number of stim packs. Reduces damage from melee attacks. Able to parry unguardable melee attacks. Yeah, let's take this one. This animation right here also wastes your time. Like, it's a completely unnecessary animation. This game reminds me a lot of Yakuza, the Yakuza games, like Enter the Dragon and all of those. Those games cost $60, but like it's really good. Like everything in that game is good. The animations are good, voice acting is good, combat is fantastic. It's also a hack and slash type game. I just don't see how this game can charge $60. I can't go that way.
On your guard! Fire away!
fucking hell. You also can't dodge. Like, I would have liked the game to have a similar dodge system to Arkham Asylum. Like, Arkham Asylum has probably the best hack and slash combat of any game ever. And this game just, you can't dodge. Like, the enemies just do an instant attack and there's no warning. Like, there's literally no indication that the enemy is going to attack at all. Oh shit. Yeah, the dodging system in Arkham is simply orgasmically good, and I don't know why the developers couldn't have a similar dodging system. There's the one enemy in this game that has a shield and it just immediately hits you for a shitload of damage, and there's no way to block it. There's no indicator that the attack is coming. Nothing like that. Okay, where's the enemies? Like, look at that. There's no indicators and I'm already on half HP. They hit you twice and then you're on half HP.
Is there some other route we can take?
Holy shit. Hey, this guy doesn't fuck around. Holy shit. How much damage did that guy just do? I can't even dodge. Okay. Like, literally there's no dodging in this game. You cannot dodge. The attacks are instant. Literally instant. There's no time to react or anything like that. There's no indicators, no warning. Like, that guy threw kunai, then he did a slash and he threw kunai again and I was dead from about half HP, dead. And I have to redo this entire area. Like, how long was I in this area? 7 minutes, 8 minutes of combat that I just lost. Like, so the saving system in this game is also absolutely terrible. Now I have to redo this entire fucking area. And that's also bullshit. The fact that they can literally attack you and shoot you while you're attacking them. Like, there's no stunning or anything like that. They can just literally attack you while you're attacking them and shooting them and slashing them with a sword.
guard. Fire away. Fire away.
The fact that you have to fucking mag dump some of these enemies, like you shoot an entire mag out on them, that's also ridiculous. And I have to do this shit again. I probably also lost all of my skill points. Yep, I lost all of my skill points when I died, so you don't even get to keep your skill points that you got. Like, I have no problem with resetting my progress, you know, send me back to the previous checkpoint. That I don't have any issue with that. But taking all of the skill points that you gained from a fight as well, that's fucking ridiculous.
Is there some other route we can take?
So here comes that other badass again.
Dead end. Let's look for another way out.
Holy fucking hell, this thing does a lot of damage. Look at that shit, I'm dodging. What the fucking hell? That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. He literally closes the distance in like half a second and then just slice dead from half HP. And like I said, there's no dodging, there's no countering, there's no indicators that he's gonna hit you, nothing like that. Absolute bullshit. Where's the fucker? Like, look at that. I went from full HP to no HP in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, from full HP, no HP, 2 seconds. So that's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I'm fucking done with this game. Really, my only purpose with this video today was to determine whether or not this game is worth $60, and I was really dubious at the beginning, and as it turns out, my dubiousness was absolutely justified. This game is not $60. I would perhaps pay $20 for this game, but there's so many broken things in this game. There's no damage indicators, like incoming damage indicators, hit indicators, nothing like that. Like we just saw there, the enemy comes, they close distance fucking instantly. I ran like full speed. I literally sprinted away from the enemy. and then I took a stim pack, and they were literally right there, meaning they're as fast as you are. And then he jumped to me, hit me twice, threw me with kunai, and I was dead. So like, you can't even run away, and there's no indicators. It's not like Arkham Asylum where you get an indicator that the enemy is going to attack, and then you have like half a second to press the corresponding button to either dodge or block or counter attack or anything like that. That's how a hack and slash game is supposed to play. Arkham Asylum is the perfect example of how these games are supposed to work, and this game simply doesn't have that. It has no hit indicators, damage indicators, incoming damage indicators, nothing like that. And that, since you're going to be playing like 80% of the game in melee combat, since you literally shoot out your entire magazine on a single enemy, and then there's 15 other enemies that you have to deal with, 80% or 90% of the game is going to be played with melee combat. So if the melee combat system is broken, as it is in this game, then like, how can you fucking expect people to play the game? Like, the melee system is broken. So you have a fucking melee game, a melee hack and slash game, where the melee system is broken. And I'm sorry, like, it's even difficult to say that I would pay $20 for the game, because like, you're constantly gonna be in situations like I was there with that ninja, where there's no way to block, there's no way to counter. The attacks are too fast, there's no indicators. He kills you from nearly full HP down to no HP in 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds. It's like slash kunai, and then I was dead. And that's ridiculous, since you have no way to counter that. So on a fundamental level, the combat, the core combat system of the game is absolutely broken, and that makes the game unplayable. So needless to say, I cannot even come close to recommending this game for $60. I fortunately didn't have to pay $60 for the game. I got a key from the developers, so luckily the developers didn't get $60 from me. But like, seriously, I can't come even close to recommending this game for $60, never mind even like $20, to be honest. Any game where you can't even change the resolution of the game, you can't even fucking change the resolution of the game, there's no HDR in the game on full screen, actually borderless full screen. The game has no full screen option. The game only has windowed mode and borderless full screen mode. That's all that the game has. The game doesn't have anything higher than 60 FPS, so if you have a FreeSync monitor or a G-Sync monitor, you can't run the game at anything higher than 60 FPS. The game's performance is terrible, absolutely terrible. Like I said, this game, like, I can't remember the last time a game used 95% of my 3080 RTX. Like, a 3080 RTX is a really powerful card. So like, the fact that this game uses 95%, essentially 100% of my 3080 RTX simply to maintain 60 FPS in the game is absolutely crazy. It shows that the developers have some really bad optimization when it comes to resource management with the game. You also don't have anti-aliasing in the game at all. You can't activate anti-aliasing at all on borderless full screen mode, so you will have to switch to windowed mode if you want anti-aliasing, which is unacceptable. Honestly, I can't recommend the game. The controls are also really busted. They did the porting really badly. Like, escape does nothing. You press escape and it does nothing. Instead, you have to fucking press backspace, which is ridiculous, and you can't even change that here. So you can't change it so that you press escape instead of backspace. Backspace is literally hard coded into the game, so it's backspace or nothing. So you can't even rebind a lot of the keys of the game. So like I say, needless to say, I can't recommend the game for $60. I can't even come fucking close to recommending the game for $60. This game, in my opinion, at maximum would be $20, simply due to all of the things that are broken in the game. And then if you pay $20 for the game, you're gonna have some issues because, like I said, weapon switching often doesn't work. So some of the keys, some of the key inputs that you do simply aren't responding, so that the keys simply don't respond, and all of the other issues that I mentioned as well. I mean, you can't fucking change the resolution of the game. That's absolutely ridiculous. That shows either incompetent developers or simply developers that don't give a fuck about simple quality of life stuff like changing the resolution of the fucking game. So yeah, honestly, I can't come even close to recommending this game. There are many other games in the genre that I would rather recommend, like the Yakuza series. This Yakuza series is really, really good. Yakuza Enter the Dragon and all of those games are quite fantastic. If you're looking for this type of game, like a hack and slash melee type game, and I think Yakuza also costs around $60, but honestly I would much rather play Yakuza than this game. Like, seriously, I'm just gonna uninstall this game after I'm done with this video. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it. As I thought, this game is not even close to a $60 game, and it's really audacious of the developers of this game to even have the audacity and the goal to ask $60 for this game. They are really deluded with regards to the quality of their game. So yeah guys, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.